When it comes to the development, inflation has a very, very important role to play. But have you ever realized, or this question came to your mind, is inflation going to be same in all the states in India? And is inflation going to be same in the urban and rural pockets? Now you must be thinking, yes, there must be something different. How it can be same inflation all India, but what is the impact? Overall, if you see here in India, core inflation in 24 was a 4-year low. FY24 quite well managed, and retail inflation in India 5.4% here. More interesting is this graph here. You can see India's inflation is low. It has declined over a period of time when you may be observing that inflation in other places has increased in advanced economies and also in the emerging market, developing economies. This is very well managed that way, and this is within the target. See this table here, this graph. You may see some of the countries like USA has 4.1% inflation, but the target was 2%. So India's achievement is one of the best and the deviation is lowest. Food inflation is the bigger problem because headline inflation, if you see, is quite manageable, as core inflation, in which we exclude food and fuel, is declining and it's less volatile also. This is the point what I was saying, that the inflation is different in different states. Some of the states it is higher. You can see here Rajasthan, Haryana, Odisha, Telangana, and rural and urban divide in the inflation. You can see states like Mizoram, the gap is huge. Overall inflation also is high. Likewise in state like Haryana, Puducherry, Chandigarh. Moreover, interstate variations in inflation rates are higher in the rural sector. States with higher inflation rates show a wider rural-urban gap. Even in this graph here, not that you have to remember all the figures, all the numbers for the exam, but understanding the concept of inflation and India's challenges. Still, India's achievement, managing it to a very, very well within the target range. RBI's target is 2 to 6%, better to be written as 4% plus minus 2%. World Bank expects that the global supply of the commodities will increase and the demand due to improved industrial activity. So projects 3% decline in the commodity prices and a 4% decrease in 25, mainly driven by energy, food and fertilizer. We can therefore expect that in coming days, inflation management is going to be further better. Within India also, we need to be much more careful that rural people shall not suffer more because of the inflation. If you see their expenditure, a large part of their income goes into the food and fuel. Do you find this video useful? Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. We are here to make your job preparation 50% faster.